11th August current affairs. So the topic is Environment Protection Rule 2025. This is a new environment rules framework. Actually it targets the chemically contaminated sites. This is the first ever rules to target the chemically contaminated sites. Okay. So identifying, assessing, remediating contaminated sites across India. Yes, it excludes the radioactive contamination which is governed by separate nuclear safety regulation. So the question is, which of the following is not included in this rules 2025? Okay, listen. First of all, this rule is covered under Environment Protection Act 1986 as usual. And the answer here is radioactive contamination from nuclear sites, that is not covered under this rule. And radioactive contamination, those are regulated under the Atomic Energy Act and managed by the Atomic Energy Regulatory Board. Atomic Energy Regulatory Board. This is very important. Remember this. Okay, we'll go fast here. So the answer is radioactive contamination from nuclear waste is not covered under these rules as it falls under separate nuclear safety regulation. Second question. According to the 2025 rules, what is the order of assessment for suspected contaminated sites at the local level? The order, how the government approaches the whole procedure. Okay, so first option, district administration submits annual reports. No, this is not annual report. This is a very short term report stuff. And of course the second part, the Central Pollution Control Board, no, that is not involved here. The Central Pollution Control Board is through different act, that is through Water Act, but we are talking about environment rules under Environment Act 1986. So this is different. Still we'll check the CPCP. What is CPCP? CPCP is a statutory organization, okay, under Water Act, under the Environment Ministry, established in 1974. Okay, so our answer will be local body flags suspected site, then preliminary assessment within 90 days, then detailed survey within next 90 days. Simple, 90-90, and local governance. So the answer is B. Next question 3. The polluter pay principle in the new rules. Okay, we know about polluter pay principle also, and also about extended producer responsibility. Polluter pay principle is very easy. Whoever pollutes the environment, he pays through some tax or some incentives. Okay, but the producer pays principle, there you must have known the electronic products, electronic waste, mobile device, after we use it for 10 years, throw it. It is the responsibility of producer now. Okay, Nokia will take care of Nokia waste mobiles, it will take it and recycle it. That is extended producer responsibility. So the answer here will be B. The responsibility entity must pay for cleanup. If absent or insolvent, the state or center intervenes through some legality. Fourth question. Which provision in the 2025 rule strengthens the public health and accountability for contaminated sites? Okay, this is a very simple answer. Sites exceeding safety limits are publicly declared, and there will be some instruction board that chemically contaminated site, please don't cross here, and with access restricted. Simple. Answer is A. Fifth question. This is the second topic of today. Armenia Azerbaijan Treaty. Yesterday, our Honorable External Affairs Minister Jaishankar ji, he was praising American President because they, through their mediation, Armenia and Azerbaijan peace agreement happened. Okay, so some GK. Where is Republic of Armenia? Armenia is a landlocked country in the South Caucasus region, and Armenia was declared independent from Soviet Union in 1991. Simple. What is Azerbaijan? Azerbaijan, by Dui. Okay, Azerbaijan is a transcontinental country. Transcontinental means it involves two or more continents. So it is located in the boundary of Eastern Europe and Western Asia. Asia. Cool. And another GK, Nagorno-Karabakh region. This is a mountainous region in the South Caucasus, internationally recognized as the part of Azerbaijan. Internationally, everybody recognizes Nagorno-Karabakh under Azerbaijan, but it was controlled by ethnic Armenian forces from 1994 to 2020, and after that, the Azerbaijani are controlling the area, Nagorno-Karabakh. Simple. So the answer will be United States mediation, and exclusive development rights for a transit corridor. Here another GK, what is transit corridor? Transit corridor is a route that allows the passage of goods and people energy through one country to reach another destination. Okay, our Indian products will be transited or delivered through another country through the transit corridor. That is the concept here. Okay, so the United States brokered the 2025 peace agreement and transit corridor thing. Okay, sixth question, what is key source of contention regarding the Armenia Azerbaijan peace deal among neighboring states? Okay, Iran was rejecting this transit corridor. Where is Iran? Iran is a country in Western Asia bordering Armenia and Azerbaijan to the north. Okay, in the north of Iran, Armenia and Azerbaijan are there at the boundary, at the border, and Iran has strategic interest in the South Caucasus region. Okay, so Iran is opposing that transit corridor. Iran opposes the planned border transit corridor as it could potentially bypass Iranian territory and reduce its strategic importance in regional trade. Oh, so Iran will lose its strategic location benefits it was getting earlier if the transit corridor is built. So the seventh question, according to the terms of 2025 peace deal, Armenia and Azerbaijan agreed on all following except, okay, so the options are mutual recognition of sovereignty and territorial integrity. Yeah, this is the first principle in any agreement. Then permanent cessation of hostilities. Yes, hostile will be reduced. Okay, and C option, immediate return of Nagorno-Karabakh to the Armenian control. Now this is difficult. This can't be. Okay, so option C. Yes, the deal doesn't include the immediate return of Nagorno-Karabakh to Armenian control, as this remains under Azerbaijani administration following the 2020 conflict. Okay.